Hey everybody, this is me just checking in for the weekend. My goal, if you can remember from last weekend, was 237 for this weekend. Well, my weight this morning was about 239, which was what my weight was last week when I set this goal. That's the bad news. But the good news is I know that it's only water weight. Number one, because I have been eating a lot of salty foods. But number two, because I have been drinking a lot of water, so the salt really shouldn't really be an excuse. But I'm a female, and for reasons that I'm sure you can understand, I am still bloated. So I know I'm holding on to a lot of water weight. But my inches have gone down from the last time that I measured. So, excuse me, my weight is the same, but it's actually, I'm pretty sure I've lost some fat. So when this is over with, the whole female thing, I'm pretty sure I will be, where I'm naturally where I should be, given all the exercise that I've been doing. I've been exercising like a lot, and not necessarily intentionally, because I'm doing a tennis camp this week, and the last day is tomorrow. And so I've come home like basically drenched in sweat every single night. And I have been keeping my calories within my target range, so I know I'm losing fat. I'm just holding on to water. So, and last month I gained like 5 pounds or 4 pounds, and then I lost 4 pounds. So I know for a fact it's water weight. So don't think I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, because I am. That's on the exercise front. On the diet front, I could be eating a little bit cleaner, but I am trying to take it step by step by step. When I was off a little bit, I wasn't really eating junk. I was just eating stuff that I wasn't eating. I was eating like stuff like bread, which, it's kind of junk. It does nothing for your body. But, I'm back to my fruits and vegetables. I went grocery shopping today, and I'm also mixing in some protein shakes. So I just have to simplify things. When I simplify things to, all right, this is what I'm going to eat, not feeling deprived, but organizing things and simplifying things, knowing that I need to eat this at a certain time, then that's going to take the guesswork out of it for me. I wasn't prepared in the last couple of weeks, which is why I gained, 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds, like I said in my last video. So I'm just trying to make sure that I'm prepared. And that's going to add to my mental focus, because I don't care who you are, at least if you're trying, and you've been trying really hard to lose weight. When you gain a couple of pounds, even though you know what you're doing is probably going to cause you to gain weight, it does not feel good. It doesn't feel good, and it's not like you feel like a failure, but it just sets you back. It sets you back, especially when you've been on target consistently. It sets you back. And more importantly, it sets you back mentally. And so a lot of people pick that up in my videos. Even though, I was smiling or whatever, I was feeling down because, for instance, July is almost over, and my goal at the end of July was to be at about 231, 232 pounds, 232 pounds. Well, as of today, with 11 days left in July, I'm still at 239. All right. Even if I was at 237, that's still 5 pounds that I won't be able to lose in a week. So, you just have to, it's a whole catching up thing, that you don't want to feel like you're pressed against time, or that you're not doing well if you're not hitting it. I don't want to feel that way. And I honestly, for the most part, I don't. But a setback is still a little bit mentally defeating. So I'm trying to get my mental focus back, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm also keeping in mind the things that I do well, the things that I should be proud of. Like today, I did beat my time on my mile today, and I was working really, really, really hard. So I even gave myself a little pat on the back on the track. I have to do that type of stuff to keep my head in the game, honestly. But so that that makes me feel a little bit good. I have to keep myself feeling good about what I'm doing, despite the fact that I will have setbacks. So if I can give one piece of advice for anybody, it's to, and I'm trying to keep this advice for myself as well, but it's to make sure you learn from your setbacks. A mistake is only a mistake if you don't learn from it. And that's so true. So try to learn something from it. That way, when you are when you're confronted with the same situation or the same setback, remember what happened last time and decide what's more important. So I'll definitely be trying to apply that to my life and trying to motivate myself in a lot of different ways. Just to keep my mental focus, because I'll never stop exercising. I never stop making or trying to make healthy choices. But in those situations where, things are tempting, or in those situations where you're not as prepared like I wasn't, I have to keep my goals in mind. So anyway, that was kind of a tangent. All right, my goal for next weekend, I'll say, is 237 again. All right, it's not a big deal. I might even be at 236, but if I hit 237, I'll be happy with that. So one thing that is keeping my spirits up is that with about 5 more months left in the year, my goal of being at 200 pounds is still feasible. That's still possible. It might not be possible for me to lose 7 pounds in the rest of July, like I said, but losing 38, yeah, every pound counts, about 38 pounds by the end of the year, that's very possible. So that's my ultimate goal. And that will bring me to like 80 pounds lost in 2009. So that's keeping my spirits up too, to know that that's still possible, as long as I don't have too many setbacks like I had in July. So anyway, I'm just keeping myself accountable, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in and for supporting me and giving me your best wishes. And I don't know if I said this in this video, but some of you guys really did pick up on the fact that I wasn't my usual self. I was a little bit down, and some of you guys, well, I hope you're all right. Well, yeah, I'm okay, but I really appreciate you for picking up on that, because I was not feeling too good about myself. I was feeling a little bit inadequate, not too much like a failure, but just not my usual self. So I appreciate you guys really for encouraging me, because it does mean a lot. It means a lot. So best wishes to all of you, and I will be in touch with you guys over the week or next weekend. All right, bye.